Hello and welcome back to the Lazy Susan Revolution podcast series, co-hosted by Mary, Sean, and Chris Ruse. Today, again, we have our special guest, Olivia,
Hi.
here to talk about some stuff that we really don't know because, as you guys might have known, that last week was Easter and we kind of
We were lazy bums.
dropped the ball on
As fitting.
as
Lazy
fitting as
Susan.
Easter, spend time with the family, and having Easter masses on the TV and all of the Triduum stuff. But we still had a good time, and so you guys want to talk about what you guys got for Easter?
Oh, sure. What did I get? I got socks, as usual. It's usual Ruse gift is to get socks, but I like them. And we got some cool German chocolate.
Did you get hair ties?
I did.
Nice.
Wow,
you?
good. No scope that one.
I did not get hair ties, no.
Well, what
She's jealous.
No. I like what I got. I got turquoise kitchen mitts, like hot, so
Yeah.
you can hold hot things without hurting yourself.
Yeah.
That's
I got new tea cups that were the ones that we already have, but now there's more of them. So, in the words of your mom, you guys can have tea parties with Kevin and Gil.
Oh yeah, that was very
Apparently no one else.
specific.
Apparently, no one else.
Yeah,
oh,
And then
okay.
chocolate.
chocolate. It's Easter. That's what you live for.
Yeah.
It's more about the many meals you have, like the big breakfast followed by the big dinner lunch thing.
Dinner
Yes.
lunch.
The holiday day where you get into a food coma.
the ham.
Yeah, that's
ham.
what I said, that it's always a big egg bake and some sort of ham.
Exactly.
Not some sort of ham, some sort of meat. Like turkey for Thanksgiving, a ham, a
Holiday
roast.
stuff.
Holiday starter kit.
Egg, bacon, meat,
Yeah.
So I
Socks.
socks and hair
Yeah,
ties,
socks.
and tea.
Tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a pair of sunglasses and a book about fun facts about church history that I haven't really flipped through that much yet, but I flipped through a couple of pages, and it has some pretty interesting facts, like conversation starters about church history. So
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I thought there was just candy in mine.
No, you got
What did I
the mug holder.
The
Two.
I got the
can-
holder and
you
you
got
got the mugs.
the-
Okay.
Yeah, and you got
Candelabra
something
thing.
else. You got trail mix.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
we all get trail
and-
mix.
Did you get socks?
No.
What else did you get?
Wow.
I feel like you got
Least
something else.
favorite.
Least
Oh, we got a Snapple too.
Yeah,
Oh.
I got my
Ice.
that's also in the
Ice.
starter pack.
Oh yeah, the
There's
sparkling ice.
the skinny bottles, the
Yeah.
sweetened but no sugar ice things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was Easter.
That was Easter.
Now we're just
Easter.
I thi-
Now,
I-
it's Grandma's birthday today.
Grandma's birthday today.
Just talked to her on
shout
Zoom.
out for- Yeah.
Thanks, Grandma, for
Having a birthday.
making us all happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's the real MVP here.
That's true, and
Yeah.
she keeps track of all of our family history too.
Oh, that's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
We
I
all
think that's going to be really helpful because, I'm not going to care, right now, but, when I'm 50 or 60 or something and
You
want
gotta-
to actually learn about my history, I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, thanks, Grandma, for doing that.
We've got all of these family history books that she compiled.
Who's
gonna be
who's
family
gonna
legend.
pick it up after, to keep it?
I would say
going?
Matt.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Sarah.
I was thinking about Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah would do
Sarah
it.
would do it.
So just
Sarah is like a little
bypass her
grandma.
kids into her grandkids.
Sarah already picks up.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
She's already picked up the
Crocheting.
crocheting,
Yeah. She will be Grandma.
and
She will be.
she just
Yeah.
she's a wow.
She is a
And
wow.
we talked about last week about being a grandparent, but she's a great grandparent now.
Wow.
So
Wow.
it's like it's the joy of taking care of a kid, but it's not your kid.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Having
I
the
remember
first
that
great-grandkid,
conversation.
Or are there already great grandkids?
She's already a great grand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Steve's kids have kids.
Yeah.
So yeah, just
Probably
along
do.
that. I know we've been doing a lot of yard work outside the
Oh, I know.
outside the studio over there.
Yeah, it's,
I can fit through Sean's window.
That's a good. So can Oliver.
Yeah.
yeah. So I'll be here in our studio, also known
Studio.
as my room,
Also known as the Wonder Emporium.
also known as the back corner of the basement.
Yeah.
And like you would think that this could be the one place where you can kind of hide away, but then now this gardening effort, this gardening expedition has begun right outside, like, and then Mary and Christopher will always like tap on the glass and just like
open
Hey.
it.
open the door or
Look
open
at
the window.
Can I have some duct tape? Can I come in?
Well, I asked for the duct tape here,
Yeah.
and I was already out there, so I'm not
It's
gonna
fair.
come all the
Yeah,
way
that was
in
fine.
and
No, you
just-
handed the duct tape back. That was it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then Mary fit through the window.
That was a good time. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, with the yard work comes allergy season, and I'm
Oh,
sorry if my voice
allergies.
sounds like
Gargle, gargle, gargle.
yeah, like that.
Sinusy.
Sinusy. It's a tough time. Those oak trees are
Killer.
vicious.
I've been #blessed. I don't really have spring allergies.
I
I'll like
wish.
sneeze every now and again, but that's
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
we all sneeze every now
We
and
all
again.
sneeze.
I'll sneeze more than usual is what I'm
That-
saying, but it's
that's,
still like
you know-
nowhere near as bad as you
I
guys.
think the weather has been expert or
exponentially.
hang on,
Pretty
more
darn
than
good.
well, no, I was gonna say more than average. It's been mean because
Mean.
it keeps doing like the hot, the warm, hot. Oh wait,
Hot, cold.
hot. Somebody else needs to pick
The
up.
hot,
the
the cold.
cold.
Hot,
Hot,
the
cold.
Hot, cold.
So
Hot,
cold.
There you go.
it's been up and down a lot, and it's been trying to trick us quite significantly.
Yeah, I see what you
What do you
mean.
have to say about that, ladies?
Sorry, we're goofing off.
It's not like you're distracted at all by
Not.
giving the dog a manicure right now. And
A
No,
manicure.
I'm doing his hair.
Can you take a picture of that so we can make it the cover of this recording?
No, because I don't want to do that.
Well,
Okay.
they wouldn't understand. It's hard to describe in words
Okay.
what it is.
Here you
I
go.
also
Here's my
can't see it
phone.
from
Take
the
a
front.
picture.
Thanks.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I don't know how to
Oh my God.
work your phone. Oh,
Well,
wow.
in the meantime, while we take a picture of Oliver, we're gonna still take a picture of Oliver.
He looks
I
Like a piece of
apologize in
For-
place.
taxidermy.
It looks
wanna
like
see it.
taxidermy. Is that
Oh
what
my
you said?
gosh.
Okay.
Oh,
What
the
were we
quality
talking
of this podcast has just
So I think this is the
plummeted.
first podcast that we haven't had any anxiety about like what we're going to talk about, and as a result, we don't have anything to talk about.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
fun. We can
There
talk
are
about
Bear.
what we're excited to do once quarantine's over.
Oh my gosh,
That's a
yes.
good
I was just texting my
thing.
best friend Emma last night, and we were both thinking, like,
Oh,
I can't wait
yeah.
until, like, they release us from quarantine, because the first thing that I'm going to do is run to Emma's house and give her a hug.
Aw,
I feel
That's
like this
pretty
is
big.
like we're all gonna get released from prison. It's like the first.
It's gonna be the
thing.
purge.
Yeah.
The purge.
We
I have
just-
I decided, and my friend Christian Atkins, I told him this, and he was like, I might also do that. Like the first week after quarantine's over, everyone's gonna go nuts. So I'm like, I honestly might just self-quarantine for another week
Yeah.
to let all the craziness
Yeah.
out of everyone,
I
and then I'll leave.
guess.
Let's let him free.
I'll
And
probably
the
get-
coronavirus is back.
Yeah.
Go back inside.
I'll probably give a stranger a hug.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel that.
Just a random stranger. A hug.
wear free hug shirts. Just walk around
I
everywhere.
feel like Lucas is outside.
He is outside.
Do you want to say hi?
You want to say hi?
Till
It'll
Susan-
increase the quality of the
This is a
episode.
Hi.
louder.
This is Lucas.
I'm talking pretty loud.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just talk saucy.
So
you don't
Lucas,
know.
what
This
is the
is
first thing
brother-in-law.
that you're gonna
You're
do
gonna
when
do
you
what?
get out of quarantine?
When I get out of quarantine,
Mm-hmm.
probably go to a park that is not closed, but was closed before.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Who's the first
Very
person
nice.
you're going to give a hug that you're not quarantined with?
I mean, I don't give hugs that often, so I don't know. It'll be a surprise for both of us.
High five.
I'm gonna see
What about your own
Emma.
mother?
I mean,
It's good
I
for-
probably won't see my mother for a
He's in
while.
San Antonio.
Probably not till they come up to visit for baby.
That's a long
All
drive.
right.
It's probably gonna be your
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, it's probably
That's
going to
the
be your
problem.
baby.
Your
Well, you're
baby?
already quarantined with your baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, that's even longer than.
It's in
Whatever.
August.
Very nice.
Though.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright,
Thank
nice
you,
to
Lucas.
Thank you.
Thanks. I love my guest appearance.
Bye.
Hey.
That was
Have fun.
Lucas. You've heard from him before.
He's been on a couple of our episodes.
So, okay, real quick, without thinking at all, what color best represents today? You gotta think less. Think less.
Orange.
Yep.
I was gonna say orange too.
Okay.
Green.
Okay.
What about you?
What are you?
It's gonna be green.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna be green.
Is
Now-
that because you guys are wearing greenish colors and
All right.
I'm
me
wearing
and
blue.
Olivia are wearing
Oh,
orangey colors?
All right.
is-
Let's fight.
I'm wearing blue
Okay.
here.
One minute.
Why
That's a
orange?
cool color.
Why on earth would you say orange? You're wrong, and it's green.
Why would you say green? You're wrong, and it's orange.
Okay, so the reason I say green is because today it's like the biggest thing is like spring is here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's
Well,
here.
that wasn't just today.
Well,
that was
yeah,
like
but
a
it's-
week ago.
And also
About a
the
week ago.
gardening expedition.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
green.
even take part of that.
It's still there. Okay,
He hears
and it
it.
affects me.
Okay, the problem. Oh, take it off. Okay, the problem about the gardening expedition is that there's no green, and we want it to be green.
Yeah, but
So orange, yeah, I don't get it.
I would say orange because today is a pretty happy day, and
But it's
yellow
still
is a
dark.
very happy color, but it's still dark out, so it's not fully yellow.
Yeah.
Because it's cloudy.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Look behind you. Is that cloudy?
It was cloudy while I was
Uh-huh.
thinking.
Okay.
Yes.
I look out the window and I see, green. Wow, look at that.
I
Yeah.
don't see green, I see yellow.
Look at all the green.
Look at all the pollen.
Are we all colorblind here or what?
It's-
Yeah,
All right, Christopher,
yellow
why
for
did you say
pollen.
green?
I said green because everybody's out in their lawns because they have nothing else to do,
Mhm.
and it's a good way to get outside. And by doing all this yard work, your yard will
Okay.
become more green.
Okay. So with that reasoning, I feel like every day of spring would be green, but I'm trying to single out this day as a different color because
Okay.
you're
Yeah,
just
me too.
lumping this time
What
of
makes
year.
today different than any other day?
sounds like Passover. Why is tonight different from all other nights? Tonight, really.
Because tonight we celebrate. Do you know it?
It's on all other nights we eat leavened bread. Tonight we eat only matzah. And there was on all other nights we sit straight in our chairs. Tonight we can lean to one side.
What?
Today we eat something before something, and today we don't. We eat them together, or something about with the haroset and the other things. I know those two.
Yeah.
Sounds like
that's very
Pilon
cool.
Passover. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know the rest, but it's something like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
what's
just skip this page.
What's different about
Yeah.
today? It's Sunday. We ate.
Sun, yellow, orange. The
No,
sun.
yellow and orange aren't the same color.
The sun.
Continue, Mary.
Sorry.
I don't remember. Oh wait, it's Sunday. We ate fatty foods for breakfast together.
Fatty foods.
Fat is orange.
Ew, no, it's not.
Clearly. Clearly.
Okay. What else? So yeah, I think I would go along the lines of like we're happy, but like not like ecstatically happy.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it would be a warm color, not a cool color,
Okay.
at least.
I see kind of the reasoning behind it's just the way you feel.
How about coral?
What about
Coral?
coral?
Pink
coral
because
team.
flowers.
Eh,
Ah,
Following your
you think
springtime
I got it.
vibes,
too
but also it's orange.
Oh, like the color coral.
yes.
I thought you were just
like
like
CHORAL.
how about that coral?
It's like very coral color. We're all just sing-
Well,
harmonizing.
coral would be green. Not
Coral,
necessarily.
no, coral
Green,
is
see?
generally
No.
Well, coral, like when I think coral, I think pink, like neon pastel pink.
But like traditional coral is a mix between
Crete.
green.
The island of
a
Crete.
mix between
Crete.
pink and orange.
Yeah, pink
Or
and orange.
and.
It's not a cookie. It's an orange.
I don't know what's going on.
We don't know either. That's. the
I
beauty of
remembered
this.
something that we need to tell everyone.
Yes.
I think it applies mainly to like Matt. So
Oh.
I hope Matt still listens to these. But we got a spike ball.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, yes,
Yeah.
that's so fun.
That's the best.
Chris, do you want
Yeah.
to talk about that?
Please.
Yeah, so if you guys aren't familiar with spike ball, it's, to put it into words, it's basically a mini trampoline, you know, in the center of preferably not concrete, but like grass or like beach sand, and it's same volleyball rules. to an extent, but you got your two teams, one on each side, and they serve it by spiking it on and spike ball onto the net or trampoline. Thanks, Mary, for sneezing over me.
Thank the pollen.
Whatever. And then you spike it onto the trampoline, and you get 3 hits to spike it back onto the trampoline, and then it just goes rally for
Ping
rally.
pong, ping pong.
Ping
Yeah,
pong,
just
ping
like
pong.
And then if you fail to do the things, then the other team gets a point, and then it just keeps going. And it's quite interesting and fun because after you serve, there are no boundaries. So you can
Right.
go, but the key to the game is you don't want to hit it so far away from the trampoline that you can't get it there, or net. They can't get it there. So I got it yesterday, and we played a couple of games, and it started out a little rough because a lot of us didn't know the rules and stuff, but then I see
Then it
some
works,
some improvement.
I think by the middle of the second game, we really
Right.
got the hang
Yeah.
of it.
And the observation I have for it is I really like volleyball in just how it plays. The only problem is it's a big court. You got to run around. It tires you out.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like how ping pong was probably invented because people liked the idea of tennis. They just didn't want to run around.
Yeah.
I feel like spike ball is
The ping pong
is
of
the ping pong of volleyball.
No, it's
Yeah.
ping pong and volleyball combined with the
Yeah.
trampoline in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another way to put it.
You do know in volleyball there's more people on the court, so you don't have to run around.
No.
Yeah, but it's hard when you have a lot of people to like coordinate that.
But
I really like sand volleyball just because
Ugh.
there's only 2 people.
No, I can't walk
It's-
in sand. I
I
can
know
barely walk
it's
in
hard.
I could
That's
never
why
run.
that's why spike
Yeah.
ball's nice because it's
Yeah.
sand volleyball except you don't have to
Yes.
go as far.
Yeah.
and
And not on
and the
sand.
challenge of trying to jump.
Yeah.
and that's why I see it popular on like beaches and stuff because of that reason. Like it's hard to run in sand, so it's if you hit it far enough, then it takes them a while to get to the ball and whatever. So
Yeah. I wonder if they would make giant spike ball
there
just to reverse it again.
there is
You
They-
played at Sky Zone or something. That'd be so
Yeah.
fun.
there is a junior version of spike ball where the spike ball is like actually like bigger, like a dodgeball kind of size,
Oh.
like big dodgeball
I would
size.
kind of like that because like I kept missing it or hitting it weird. 'Cause
Yeah,
it was so
and then
small.
once you get more experience, the ball becomes smaller and smaller.
Oh,
And
interesting.
like if you watch the pro tournaments, they have a smaller ball and smaller net and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's been our. I mean, last night that was our first night with
couple
it. So
hours
we'll
ago.
be probably playing more today.
I'll play it again today.
Yeah, I'll
Yes,
do that.
for sure.
You guys wanna maybe after?
Yeah. What else has been happening recently?
It's been pretty thin just because like I think I've kind of hit more of the rut of quarantine
Me
for me
too.
because it's like you get lazier because like before you're like,
Yes.
ooh, I got all these good ideas, I'm gonna Zoom all my friends, we're gonna play Jackbox, we're gonna do all these things, and now it's kind of like you're out of that momentum of like
Yeah.
the new and different
I
quarantine.
let myself sleep in now and then I have
Yeah.
bad days.
See,
It's-
I'm trying to get more ideas for stuff because the beginning of my quarantine was just like I'm gonna just stare at my phone for a few hours and then do something.
Oh,
and now
yeah.
I'm like I'm really tired of staring at my phone.
I think
and
you're
I
in
don't
one of
like,
2 boats
Yeah.
as a quarantine-y.
See, it's almost how you like start a marathon or start a race. Like you guys over there are
Sprinters.
like
Went out strong.
we went
went
out
out too
really
strong.
strong,
Yeah.
and now you're in the rut. Whereas Olivia started out a little bit
Walking.
slower.
Yeah.
I started walking like I got energy now.
Yeah, you get there, so it's just it's like running
Yeah.
a race.
Yeah.
Except we don't know how long this race is.
And no
Yeah.
one wins. We all lose.
no one, we all.
It's like running. I see the finish line. No, let's just push it back a few.
Yeah.
few
Yeah,
yards.
that's the thing.
Can't
Like I'm
get
glad. I
there.
think the more recent ones are either like a lot of the recent announcements are like we're just gonna do it indefinitely, like which
Yeah.
is better than just saying just 2 more weeks. Oh wait,
Well,
no, a month
because
more than that.
Because it's like people would go crazy if someone said to you, "Hey, you're not allowed to leave your house for 4 months." So
Yeah.
they tell you like 3
Ugh.
weeks at a time.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah.
through their lies though.
Yeah.
We
Right.
all know the
It's just
stats.
to make you feel
I
better.
feel like it's more like, okay, so it's a race, but
Mhm.
there's one like super fast guy named Coronavirus, and we're all like tied to him.
You're-
And then
Just
We
dragging
start
us
running,
along
and then
behind
everybody
him.
gets dragged. You know?
Yeah.
So it's just basically Mo Farah
Miss Rona.
who
That's
has
what people have been
Rona.
calling it.
Miss Rona.
Miss Rona.
Why?
Corona.
Yeah.
Miss
Miss
Rona.
Rona.
I
Just
don't
Miss
get it.
Rona.
So it can be a girl.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's
Like, Miss Rona's being so rude
it
this
isn't
year.
Saint
Miss Rona.
Corona girl anyway.
Saint Corona. I don't know.
We don't
There's
know.
more
if
of a debate on that.
Yeah, it's debateful. It's one of
It's
Debatable.
debateful.
it's debateful.
It's full of debate.
That could be in our next podcast.
Yeah, we'll
Debateful.
Debate
Debateful.
the coronavirus. What is there to debate? Does it exist? Is it caused by 5G?
All this and more on our next installment.
fulfillment of.
What else would we debate?
Um. Oh, there are plenty of things.
Should humans be able to drink cow's milk?
Yeah, that's always the thing that's bothered me. I do
We're
it
the-
a lot, but I always think about how did this come to be.
We're the only species that drinks other species' milks.
It's weird.
It's like and also milk is for babies usually.
Yeah.
Like I don't know any other species that drinks milk as an adult. We're like an adult man drinks a cow, like a mother cow's milk. It's like something's wrong.
But still, they
We also-
recommend that you drink milk.
it's so good for you. But
It
it's
is
like,
good for you.
oh,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
have
but
Why
it.
do you
you
think
also
animals
eat-
don't live as long as we do? Because they're not drinking milk.
They also eat dairy products and that too, but
Yeah.
Do cows eat dairy
Males
products?
who eat.
Cows eat a lot of stuff.
they eat grass.
They eat lots
of
and-
grass.
Well, they also eat all the food that like gets dropped on the floor in
Oh
factories.
yeah, I did hear about that.
Like I heard
All animals eat that.
Yeah,
All
it was
domesticated.
a lot of
animals.
cows really like chocolate.
Yeah.
Apparently, I learned that
How
from.
do you think we get chocolate milk, Sean?
That's how.
How do you get strawberry milk? They just eat
Strawberries.
Strawberry milk. I just.
It's a bad idea.
Nasty.
It is a really bad idea.
Okay.
People.
If you
say
make
they
it
like
yourself,
lot.
it's really good. Like with actual strawberries instead of just fake strawberry flavoring, you know?
But still.
You put a strawberry in milk and you call it strawberry milk.
Pretty
Is that
much
what
it.
you do?
Well, it's pretty much like you make a strawberry
you blend.
puree.
Uh-huh.
Just
And
make
then
a
like
smoothie at that
sweetened,
point.
a sweetened strawberry puree, and then you strain it so you just have the juice and not the actual chunks of strawberries, and then you mix it with milk. Strawberry milk.
I would rather just make a smoothie or a milkshake.
Right.
Yeah.
At that, yeah.
All right.
So,
What a Mod Podge this has been.
yeah, it's been weird.
We're in a weird mood
First
today.
day back after a while. We are in a weird mood. So, on that note, I'm gonna sign us off.
I apologize, everybody who listens
Yeah.
to this.
Me too.
And
Come
I'm
back
really
next
surprised
week
that you
for
keep
the
listening.
debate off.
Something more structured.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, please give us more ideas in the comments because we're out of ideas.
Give
What do you
us
want to
a-
hear?
Give us some debate ideas,
Smash
something.
that like
But
button.
until
Comment,
next time,
subscribe.
this is Sean signing off in my basement in the Wonder Emporium.
Your basement.
Your
Have a good
basement?
night, folks.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.